Hey everybody, Dr. Dar here. This video solves the problem of not knowing exactly how to explain what you really do. Your core message is not a job title. It's not a LinkedIn bio. It's not an elevator pitch. It's the cleanest and truest message in line about what you actually do, who you actually help, what you help them do, and why you're the one that needs to be chosen to do it. In this video, I'm going to show you how to build it step by step. And this video is for mid-career professionals. And this is why mid-career professionals have a hard time saying what they clearly do in one sentence. You got too much experience. You highlighting way too much experience. You got too many years to go over to really focus in on the one thing that you really do that's valuable. Many mid-career professionals don't want to talk about what they've done. They don't want to come off boastful. They don't want to come off bragging. So they just don't say anything. They have fear of niching down, feeling like they're going to leave something behind, like a skill has FOMO or something. Like, you need to get over the idea that niching down is a bad thing. It's actually a really good thing. And not really understanding how results work. And so the vaguer you are, the more helpful you can be with anybody, instead of getting clear on who you're not supposed to help and getting clear on who you absolutely are supposed to be helping. Here's an analogy. A book without a really good book title that tells me what it does and a great description on the back that quickly tell me what it's about, it's not getting picked up. It's the same with your career. It's the same with your message. Nobody's picking up the TED Talk of you taking 25 minutes to talk about what you do. That's way too much time. Even if it takes you 5 minutes to tell people what you do, that's way too much time. You need something quick, like a book title that gets people interested, and then something a little bit more elaborate, like a book cover on the back that tells a little bit more about the contents on the inside before people fully dive in to fully read your book or your career. Core message formula that's going to give you everything you need to be successful. Part one is the who. Who do you serve? Like, not everybody, but one or two real people with real problems. Part two is the what. What do you help them do? It's not I coach, but I help them change by blank. By doing X or Y, they have gotten these results. Part three is the why. Why it matters. What changes in these people's lives because they work with you or because they got this right. That's the work that we need to be saying in 1 minute or less. So now let's build all three parts together. Part one, the who. Example, I help mid-career leaders and educators. You notice how I don't help everybody. I help a specific person in a specific season in their life. So ask yourself, who specifically keeps showing up in my life with this specific problem, and what kind of help do they want from me? That's the type of work that you need to be thinking about to develop your core message. That's the who. Let's build part two, the what. So I help mid-career leaders and educators get clear on their message so they can build the career or consultancy that they actually believe fits who they are and what they are gifted and naturally talented to do. The transformation is very specific. Clarity on the message, build a career that fits them. Avoid, I help people be successful, I help people reach their goals. Those are vague and don't matter to most people. So ask yourself, what specific shift happens once people work with me? So that could be the difference between a restaurant that says, hey, we serve food, or versus a restaurant that says, hey, we serve the best jerk chicken ever in the world. Both are restaurants, but one is going to have you stopping in the parking lot immediately when you see the sign, while the other one is going to have you driving by. Here's how you test your message. You need to say it out loud. If it sounds like a job description, get rid of it. If it doesn't come off naturally to your tongue to talk with somebody who can give you an opportunity of a lifetime, change it. Say it out loud to somebody in your field or your organization or a mentor, somebody that you trust. If they get it immediately, then you know it's working or you got something that you can build on. And lastly, if it sounds like you, if it sounds authentic and genuine to who you are, you definitely want to keep that. Now, I just gave you the formulas. You can find those formulas anywhere on YouTube. But what you really need is somebody that's going to help you build it line by line. And that's what the core message blueprint is truly for. It's a 90-minute recorded video session with me. And of course, if you got any questions, take that time to write them down and send it to me and my team. And I'll ask you the same 8 questions that I ask all of my clients who have gotten clarity on their journey, now pivoting into great careers or starting opportunities with great organizations as a partner and employee. By the end of the core message blueprint, you're not walking away with a vague idea. You're walking away with an actual sentence, a message that it'll take you about 10 seconds to explain to somebody to help them lean in and say, maybe I should learn a little bit more about this person. And it's $27. It's less than dinner, and it's way less than any conference that would have taken you 3 days to get half the clarity. And so I hope to see you in the core message blueprint. The link is in the description below. So try writing your 3-part formula and adding it to the comments below. I would love to look at it. And then I'm gonna also look for some comments on some to see if I can give a little advice while I wait for you all to join the core message blueprint. Of course, I want you to like, share, and subscribe to this video if it was really helpful. And of course, hit the notification bell so you can know exactly when the next video is going to drop. I'll see you in the next video.